Hi, welcome to Ruth's Craft Room. Okay, it's my art room. But today I've been having so much fun with jelly prints that I just wanted to do a little quick video and show you fun with bubble wrap and jelly prints. So I'm going to, I haven't thought this out, but I'm going to put you down on my workbench here. Here we go. And this is a rectangular 5x7 jelly pad. And the way, what we're going to do today, there's so many things that you can do with this. You can see that I've got my fun shirt on. Okay. What we're going to do with it today is we're going to add just a little bit of acrylic paint. And it really doesn't take much. And we take our brayer and we roll it around, even it out. And what you'll notice is it gets very thin, which is what helps it dry so fast. So you kind of have to be ready with a pack of baby wipes, because that's the only thing that's going to save you. And I take one baby wipe and wrap it around my brayer right now, and I'll clean it in a minute. But I'm going to take, this time, small bubble wrap and just press it on here. I've done some with larger bubble wrap. It's exquisite. But I want to do this small one. And then we're going to do a 2-color one on top of that. So here is the fascinating part. You're going to get 2 prints out of this. And I hope I can get them both in the camera. I'm going to move this over just a little bit. And I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to lay the paper on the bubble wrap and on the jelly pad, because it's big enough that I can do that. And then I'm just pressing it on. And I'm pressing it onto the bubble wrap. And here's the print from the bubble wrap. And I peel the rest of it up. And here is the print from the jelly pad. Now, before we can sit and ooh and ah over it, we must clean the jelly pad, because it dries that fast. It's so thin. There's nothing to keep it from drying. And acrylic paint dries fast anyway. And then our bubble wrap, same deal. I already have some yellow on here that I wasn't fast enough in cleaning, so it's not going to come off. But fortunately, it doesn't come off on other prints either. But you don't want too much of it to build up. I have done that before, and what it does is it flakes off onto the wrong thing. Alright, so we've cleaned it, and we now have a negative and a positive print. And then what we can do with that, we can come back in with the same pad, and this time I'm going to grab my large bubble wrap and a complementary color, which would be yellow. And I'm going to, whoops, missed a little bit there. And, oh, and I didn't clean my brayer. Ha, darn. Okay, so I kind of have to work fast because I have yellow paint sitting there wanting to dry. But since I wrapped this all the way around the brayer, that's how I get stuff on my shirt. It kept it nice and wet, so it cleaned it off really well. Alright, so now we're going to get working on this yellow. And you just want to get it evenly spread and try to get your brayer marks out of there. And you never want to scratch your jelly pad, because that will put a permanent design, quote unquote, in your jelly pad. Alright, so I'm setting this down on it. I'm getting a baby wipe for the brayer. And I'm wrapping it all the way around. I'm even spinning the brayer a little bit so that it wraps itself all the way around it. Then I'm going to take this same piece of paper. Now, since this has a lot of saturation of color, I'm going to put the lighter dots of yellow onto that, and then the deeper saturation onto here. So I'm pulling this off. Push them close together. That helps you get two sides at once. And I'm just going to set it down right on top of it and right on top of it and just rub. You don't have to rub very long. I used to use my brayer to do this, but you really don't need to. Alright, and then peel this off. Oh, not so good. But that side kind of looks cool. I think the yellow was just a little too transparent to go over that magenta color. But, oh well, we could do it again with black, and that would look kind of neat. But let's get our cleaning done real quick first. First the jelly pad, because quite honestly, that's the most expensive piece to replace. They don't cost that much. I honestly don't remember what it was. If it was $8.99 or $15.99, maybe it was $8.99 with a coupon. But you can get them at Hobby Lobby. You can get them online. There we go. And then we'll lay this on the bubble wrap to keep it wet. And we'll get over here to the brayer. And the brayer is more like $4.99, $5.99 in that neighborhood.